Blanca, who is spending some time with us this morning. You've been on the road for like a few days, haven't you?
I have.
Are you missing your family right now? That's got to be hard.
Of course I am. Of course I'm missing my family. I love them.
I love one day when you were feeding London in the high chair and you had this moment with him. Was he not eating and you had to get him to eat?
I was trying to teach him how to eat.
He has like the coolest laugh.
Oh my God. He's so little there.
How much do you miss these guys now?
I miss them so much. Are they going to walk through the door or something? I'm feeling...
Well, you're close because we are connected to Orlando, Florida with Ben and London right now.
Hello?
London, look, it's Mama. Who's that?
Oh my goodness. Don't cry.
You miss
Who's
her?
that? London, can you see me?
London, look, it's Mama. Look.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's
London.
that?
Oh, Mama.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you're okay. I miss you.
Oh, man. Hard to cry.
Hi, Daddy.
Okay, here's your iPad.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. iPad makes everything better. What did we do before iPads, right?
I don't know. Are you holding down the camp?
Yeah, all is well over here. We miss you.
You are so slick, mister.
Hey, you know.
You didn't tell me anything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So sworn to secrecy, which is so cool. One thing that I love about Blanca and her husband, Ben, is that they're so close-knit as a family because Ben does a lot of work with you. He's like your support system. Ben, I think that's awesome.
He is.
Hey, I just try to support my wife and what she's doing. I believe in her and the vision, the mission God has given her and us and our little family. So whatever it takes.
Aw, you're gonna make me cry.
Aww.
That means so much to you.
It does. I mean, this is just what I've always wanted, and I feel so honored and so grateful to have a man like that is taking care of our son while I'm out on the road, and then he'll go on the road with me and help set up merch and make sure that I'm taken care of and everything is good. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah, he's the one that keeps you held up.
He does.
Which is so, so cool. I love that.
One day she's going to let me do background vocals for her.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
How did you two meet?
We met through a mutual friend, which surprisingly enough happened to be my hairdresser. So he lived in Vermont, came down. His brother lived in Florida, in Orlando. And when he came to visit his brother, he needed a haircut. So he went to Diana to get his hair cut. And of course, you would know, Allison, when you go to get your hair done, all you do is talk to your girlfriend about like, I'm still single, I don't know. This is what I would like, but I don't know if it's out there. And she met him and was like texting me on the side, like, I think you need to meet this guy.
Wow.
So we ended up finally meeting, and it was love at first sight.
Oh.
What was that? Ben, what was that like for you?
Absolutely incredible. I had just come out of a pretty crazy situation for 10 years of my life. And I just knew, kind of like the Lord told me, you're going to meet your wife. And I was like, oh, that's crazy because I don't know anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking. I'm not interested. And a few months later, she just appeared in my life. And that was it. So when I met her, I knew she was the one, and told her I loved her on our first date. Kind of freaked her out.
No.
But,
Yeah. He said, this is a bit much, but he said, I'm not going to kiss you on our first date so we could tell our children that we didn't kiss on the first date.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Wow.
what? Are you crazy? Stop saying those things. But he was right.
How long did it take you?
It took me a while. I was a little bit more guarded, you know, which I think it's good for a girl to just make sure that she has peace and all the, everything lines up. So that was the big thing for me. Like, I just felt God's peace, and I had never felt that before in a relationship. And so I was like, I guess this is my green light to move forward. And 5 months later, we were engaged.
No, that quick.
Yeah.
Dude, Ben, you knew.
It would have been sooner, but the guy making the ring was taking his time.
No, so where'd you ask the question?
Oh, Puerto Rico, Rio Grande, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he took me back to Puerto Rico. And it's so funny because he had called my dad and told him. So I had no idea through all of this, but he ended up telling my dad, he's like, we're going to do this dinner. It's going to be, a surprise, and it's going to be really special, and I'm going to propose to her. So my dad calls me soon after that, and he, his English was not very well. So he's like, oh, yeah, surprise dinner. And Ben's like,
No.
freaking out, thinking that I have no idea what he's talking about. And I'm like, yeah, Dad, we're going to go to dinner when we go. And he's like, yeah, special, very special dinner. Oh.
And you still had no clue.
I really was oblivious to it all. I'm like, yes, we're going to go to dinner. So I thought he was just confused and saying that he wanted to do a special dinner for all of us, But Ben later told me, he's like, I wanted to cry because I thought your dad was going to blow the spot, that I was going to propose.
Good thing you had broken English. That was great. Ben, you are awesome, dude. Thank you for carving out some time to be with your wife, Blanca, this morning from afar.
London, can you say bye to Mama?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye to Mama.
Oh, he's not going to do it.
Who's
I
that?
love you.
Who's that?
Aw.
He's like, this is strange.
That was brilliant. That was a mom right there, right?
Oh, he's awesome.
It is Ben, London, and Blanca with us this morning on his radio. It's been a joy. Thank you, Blanca.
Love you guys.